Hey ladies, it's Trish from 1/3chicklet.blogspot.com, and today I'm just going to show you 3 cards that I've made for Mother's Day. I know it's the day before Mother's Day, or it might get posted on YouTube and the blog on Mother's Day, but I wanted to show you guys the 3 cards that I did. The first 2 that I've done are A2 size cards, and all the layers are just cut 1/4 inch smaller. I bought new satin ribbon that's a little bit thicker today to try and do a bow. This is my first bow, and it actually took me a good 20-25 minutes to get it exactly how I wanted it. So I tried that out, and I also used a new punch today. It's one of the Martha Stewart punches that I got at Walmart, and I also got, on the second card you'll see, is the doily one that Momo at madebymomo.com has been using recently, and I absolutely love it. So I tied the bow, and I punched the border punch on a 2-inch strip and attached that. The actual stamped image is from a stamp set by Hampton Arts that I got from at, I want to say, Big Lots for $1. It was in the scrap section. It's actually this stamp right here, and I don't have a large enough punch for the actual full circle. So what I did was I stamped the image, and I just punched the center part that has the monogram M with Mom underneath of it, and I pop dotted that, and that was using a scallop punch of 1.5, and then I put that over top of a scallop punch of 2 inches. So that's the first card that I made, and this is actually for my mother. The second card is also, like I said, an A2 size card, and every layer is cut 1/4 inch smaller. Here's the doily border scallop punch that I used, and this card I was really inspired by the ribbon. I tend to have a tough time picking out colors that look or work well together, so I really refer to a lot of the ribbons that I buy have different colors on them between stripes and polka dots and, you know, plaid. And so this card was all inspired by the ribbon that's on this card. So that's why I used this one strip of brown to do a double layer of the scallop border punch. And the same thing was done for the monogram M, pop dotted on the 2-inch scallop punch. The last card is actually something that I thought of while I was making the other 2 cards, and I wanted something a little bit different for my best friend. She's, you know, around my age. She's in her mid-20s, and she has a son, and I wanted to make something special for her. Each of these images are cut from a different Cricut cartridge. The apron is cut from my kitchen. The clothespin with the clothesline and the clothing is closed from the Sweethearts, and the shoe is cut from the Wedding Solutions cartridge. And so this card is a little bit different. This card is cut at 9.5 by 8 inches, and it's scored at 4 inches. This is recently a card that Momo had done, and a lot of people liked the style and tended to replicate it. And it's great. It fits in a letter size envelope. So this card also came from, the inspiration came from this card for the colors was also from a ribbon that I used on there with the blue, green, and purple. Sorry, my phone just went off. And the 2 side squares are cut at 2.25 by 2.25, the white portion, and then it's just 2.5 by 2.5 for the purple. Now it looks a little funny because I did have to cut off the sides because it wouldn't, all 3 pieces wouldn't fit on there with the full layer. So I cut off the sides. The center one is a little bit of a different measurement. It's about 4 inches by, I want to say, about 2 3/4. And I pretty much just eyeball that to whatever would fit the clothesline with the clothing on it. So, and the card reads, "A mother's job is never done," because she literally is always running around. She works, she comes home, she cooks, she cleans, she manages to squeeze in time to make cakes with me. She's actually my cake partner when we do cakes on the side. So, this is the card that I created for her. She cooks, she does laundry, and she has time to even, you know, go out and enjoy stuff every once in a while. So I thought she'd really enjoy this card. And she's really starting to get into scrapbooking, so I thought she'd think it was cute because she's really interested in the Cricut. So those are my 3 cards for tonight. Like I said, I'm sorry that they weren't up sooner. I just haven't had time to get around to them until tonight. So I hope you enjoyed them, and I just wanted to wish all of you a happy Mother's Day, whether, you know, you're a mother to, you know, a child, or you have animals, because, you know, I have a pet cat, and he's great. He's just like a kid. I have to take care of him all the time. So I just wanted to wish you guys all a happy Mother's Day, and check back in for the next video. Have a good night.